You have been born onto this planet with a very singular goal in mind. You are to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to choose good. In your free will that you have as a human, pick salad over schnitzel, choose to peruse the Talmud before maybe reading a nonsense-filled novel, choose to stay home and cook your elderly parents' supper before running out to party. Bacharta b'chaim is something that only human beings have, the ability to choose to do the right thing. Now, Rav Dessler has a world-renowned insight as to what it is to have free will, and it's very apropos for the conversation. Rav Dessler tells us that while we do have the ability to choose to do good things, there are an immense amount of decisions that are out of our nekudes habechira, out of our free will gray area life. For there is the dark area, the black side of things, which is don't kill. It's just frankly out of the question. It's easy. You don't struggle with not killing. You choose to not kill. You just don't. Maybe Al Capone would struggle if he would become a righteous convert with that, but not for the average Joe Schmo. And on the other side, the white side, you'll have things that are, out of our nekudes habechira because they're just too great of a struggle. You want to stay up the whole night learning, 2 nights of Shavua studying, and now you're asked to pray with concentration and devotion while you are so absolutely exhausted. It may seem too far out of your nekudes habechira. Rav Dessler shows us that every person's free will, there's a sniper-like bullet, one perfectly weighed spot where you have total free will, a 50-50 chance that you get to say yes or you get to say no, and that's where life happens. For when you choose good over evil, you have now pushed the enemy forces back. A mashal is like a war, he says, where there's bad attacking good, but the battle actually only happens of life at the very forefront, the battleground. And when you push them back, you choose salad over schnitzel, or you choose a steak over dairy. Steak's obviously the better one. You are now moving that meter a slight step forward, and you have now broadened your horizons and pushed that little gray area in towards the good side. And now tomorrow you begin from a further spot as you have pushed the enemy forces back. Ubacharta b'chaim. One should recognize where his freedom of choice, where his spots of true free will actually lie. And on those battlefields, you choose to fight and you choose to push the enemy back, moving your free will to the side of good. Ubacharta b'chaim, thou shalt always choose life.